What's up, guys?
We are live.
We are live right now with the hottest topic of the week or the month.
Of the year.
Shit, man.
Well, there's a lot of hot topics right now. Matter of fact, they
Shit.
might think we're talking about coronavirus. We could be talking about being black.
Yeah.
We could talk about, well, we can't talk about being broad because most people aren't. But if you join our program, you will. But nah, real talk.
Being vegan. Being vegan, man.
Or pretending to be vegan.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Like John Venus. That guy's acting like a...
John Penis.
Yeah, man. Look,
He
look.
literally effed
Himself.
Himself and the vegan
community.
You know?
You know.
And that's what happened, man. We're gonna talk about this. So I watched we watched this video, and personally I feel like there was nothing wrong with most of it. And if he was just like, hey, I just want to start eating meat now.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, unless you're vegan and like,
yeah.
And he was a coach, right? He was coaching people.
Yeah, he was coaching people, and
then there would be something wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're doing what you're doing, like your lifestyle, whatever, it is up to you. It's literally up to you. But in the video, he got caught, right? It was the fact that, well, not that video, but the video.
Fact,
I'm going to pull it up.
You're going to pull it up. But my whole thing is like, yo, people use the word vegan, for marketing strategies, to make more money, to just give themselves an image, and that's why if you watch my videos, I say what I eat in a day: plant-based diet. And I'll keep it a buck. I've had a lot of emails from vegan companies that want to sponsor some supplements and all that, and I did not go with that because that's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. It's not about like marketing. It's like, yo, preaching what I really do. So it's like,
Well, essentially, in case you haven't seen the video, I'm just gonna put it up here. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all here. Hold on. Where's the light?
Maybe you should do it this way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was trying to show them the title. Well, this is what it looks like. This is John Venus, who is this is my first time actually learning about him today. But he's a vegan YouTuber, and he apparently thought it would be a good idea to try out eating eggs.
Yeah, try out eating eggs, and while still claiming he's a vegan, right? He's
claiming, he's not telling people that, hey, I'm gonna try out eggs. He got caught doing it. Yeah. He had the camera, and I guess they saw it in the background.
Yeah, he had eggs in the background, and then after like a few months later, after he got caught, he basically
said he was like trying something.
Yeah, he said I was trying an experiment. Like I've been feeling some type of way, emotionally sick or something. He felt a little bit like different. So he said, you know what? Let me try out some eggs and see if I'll feel better. And then he tried out the eggs and he didn't feel any different. So he was like, you know what? I was at an emotional state. It was bad and blah blah. Listen, man,
I'm not buying it.
Listen, when you're vegan, this is the difference between me and a vegan, right? When you're vegan, right, you don't care about your health. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. It's not about health. It's about the ethical reason. Like, yo, it's like saying, okay, if a doctor told you, like, man, if you eat this human, you will be 10 times stronger, 10 times faster, right?
But you're not going to kill someone and eat them, right?
Exactly. It's like, yo, what are your beliefs?
Well, hold on. Would you do that?
What?
Would you kill someone and eat them if you knew that you would be 10 times stronger if you killed them and eat them?
Yo, would I be bigger than y'all?
Yeah, like if a doctor told you you'll be bigger than us in 2 days, right? If you just eat a human being.
But you have to...
Can I think about it?
Well, yeah.
You gotta think about it.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. That's the same reason why a vegan is a vegan. You wouldn't do it on camera. No, but that's the point. It's like the vegan is I mean, hear me out. When I say the mindset of a vegan person in comparison to a plant-based, is like, hey, I'm eating plant-based for the benefits that the food provides to me.
Exactly.
Vegan is more so like, hey, I don't believe in killing a live thing and using it for my benefit, as far as like my benefit, how it tastes and how, you know, it makes me feel and blah, blah, blah. And there's nothing wrong with you. If you want to be vegan, that's completely up to you. If you don't want to be vegan, completely up to you. But if you're lying and misleading people and like, hey, buy my program, hey, let me coach you, hey, blah, 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 and then you get caught, and the only reason you admit that you're not vegan anymore, you were trying something out, is because you got caught. Come on now. That's just, I mean, unethical in the sense of like from a business perspective.
Yeah. So, you know, like when he's getting all these bashes, people are bashing on him. There's nothing to feel sorry about, bruh. Because it's like, yo, you built the whole community based on something that you felt, which you felt like you strongly believe, which I still don't believe he strongly believed that, you know, he cared about animals. Like, he just wanted to do it. And even now, it's more, now I'm even questioning it
if he was ever vegan.
Yeah, if he was even doing it for health purposes. Like, if he was even
just for the money.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you lie about things, it's more about, like, now you get questioned.
And don't get me wrong, like, in the video, I recommend that y'all watch the video. It's called I Am No Longer Vegan, Life Update. Look, he was making some very critical and I think sensible, objective points. But all his credibility at that point has gone out the window, because if he did not get caught eating eggs, like and then admitted to it months later, I feel like he wouldn't. He was getting paid. If you think about it, if you're a person who, for example, you try it out, you're like, hey, people look up to me, I'm an influencer, they're buying into what I'm selling because I say I live a specific lifestyle or I'm doing something in particular, and you realize, wow, I'm making money off of this. I didn't really think it would get to this point. It's hard for you to come clean on something that is making you so much money, getting you so much recognition, and you're like so far in. It's like when they say stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Like drug dealers, they're like, oh man, I never thought I would get caught. And it's like just enough is never enough until you get caught. And only after you get caught, you decide, you know what? Hey guys, I'm going to tell the truth. And it's like, you're not telling the truth because you want to. You're telling it because you got caught. And if you didn't get caught, you would keep doing it.
You would keep doing it, man.
So
and it's like,
he was making good points. He was definitely making good points, but it's irrelevant now, because
it's like if he was promoting plant-based, right? Like he was promoting like how I'm doing, and he's like, okay, you know what, guys, I'm gonna decide not to eat. But even then, it's still like, if you're promoting a certain diet, you should strongly believe in that diet. There's no ifs or buts. And if it worked for plenty of clients, you know, I don't think you should, like, you can just, I'm going to start eating meat now. It doesn't make sense to me. Somebody asked a question, though. Bam and Irv, what do you think about Calisthenics using fake plates? Videos coming soon. We're going to talk about that.
Video coming soon.
Let me see, man. There is the possibility he's changed his mindset. Okay.
That's not true. A lie. We're not discounting that. I feel like, here's what I truly believe. Based on the explanation that he's provided, I honestly feel like, I could be wrong, this is just my opinion, I feel like he has not been vegan for a very long time.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's been so caught up in, you know, the media, like it being an influencer and all that stuff, and the fact that only when he got caught, he addressed it, and the contradictions that he makes in his explanation, it's not wrong to change your mindset. That is completely up to you. The whole thing is here is the only reason it seems like he admitted that he changed his mindset, which I don't believe he changed it. I believe he's had that mindset for a long time. Behind the scenes, he's been doing all types of, you know, stuff that are not consistent with what he's been teaching. And that's the only reason why hey, I'm going to come clean with y'all. I'm not vegan any longer. You think the day he made that video, he decided he's not going to be vegan? I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. That's just my opinion. Yeah. But it's so contradictory with what he's been saying that it's hard to believe otherwise. It is.
Yeah. And somebody asked, what is the main difference between being vegan and vegetarian?
Well,
so vegan is like basically you don't eat
any animal products.
Any animal product, anything
no
you make
eggs,
from it. Yep.
No anything that has animal derivative in it.
Like no eggs, no milk. That's basically it. Like, you know, like nothing. So
no fish.
Yeah, vegetarian and vegans, they don't eat animals, period. They don't eat meat, period. Like they don't eat fish.
Vegetarians, like they'll eat like egg or something.
Yeah, that's not a meat though, you know.
Yeah.
It's
an animal. It is an animal derivative.
Yeah, exactly. So vegetarian, you could still eat something that
But you're
came
not
from
eating
meat,
chicken.
like honey and eggs and milk, but you're not eating the animal itself.
Yeah.
So
nothing that has to do with animal as a vegan are you eating.
And now plant-based diet is different from both. So plant-based diet, basically, like plant-based diet is like limiting the amount of
animal
product you eat. So like let's say like okay, you eat strictly plants, strictly vegan, right? Basically you eat like a vegan for like 6 days, and the 7th day you eat a meat. That's still considered a plant-based diet. Like you're literally limiting the amount of meat.
And even the day that you do eat the meat or whatever, the majority of your plate is looking like plant-based.
Exactly. So it's like you just eat meat to cheat, whatever the hell it is, but you're on a plant-based diet. So it's not eating a strict plant like
I'm
eating
on a meat-based diet.
Yeah, meat like eating meat 6 days a week, then eating plants once.
Yeah, no.
Alright, you just get it. Like so, I'm on a meat-based diet. Yo,
hey, to each your own, man.
To each your own, guys.
Right, Mike?
What?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So like,
no.
Just knowing the difference and basically not fooling people. You know.
How young are you?
Man, I'm 19 years old.
I remember when I was.
I'm 17 actually.
Oh,
plus 10.
What a coincidence. Me too.
You gotta watch Mike. Yeah, man, you gotta watch out for those.
Watch Mike. He moving covertly.
He's still thinking about it.
I'll tell you my answer by end of the video.
Okay, facts.
He might end up eating us, man. He might end up eating us.
Hey, yo.
But yeah, guys, like, I don't know. That just says a YouTube play. But yeah, guys. So basically, just wanted you guys to know the difference and just don't get fooled out there. You know, like this is like one of it. Basically, people get on a people call themselves or they give themselves a certain image.
Marketing, that's what it is, man.
For marketing purposes, you know, and that's not what I do at all. Like
keeping it real.
Yeah. Like even the programs ourselves, like either you eat meat or you eat you strictly eat plant-based or whatever, pescatarian, you can always join our program. We don't judge.
We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. It's like we try and give you best practices and like, hey, this is what we recommend that you eat. And you know, it's scientifically backed. So we're not going to provide you with information that is not scientifically backed. And you should always talk to a qualified professional who can give you like direct insight. You could go and get lab tests and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. But just generally speaking, that's the type of information we provide. It's like if you're not eating any types of greens and fruits and, you know, veggies, it's been proven. Even if it hasn't been proven, if you were to do it yourself, you would see the difference unless you have some sort of allergic reaction to a specific fruit or veggie or something like that. But anything short of that, if you just don't like it because you don't like the taste, no, that's not that doesn't qualify you to say, okay, I can't eat that stuff just because you don't like the taste.
So. And remember, guys, it's a diet, and people. It's
a lifestyle.
Yeah, it is a lifestyle too. But people be like, "Yo, it's a lifestyle, not a diet."
Oh, you talking about being
vegan?
Yeah.
What if the diet is a lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's why people don't think of it like that. Oh, it's a lifestyle. It's not a diet. No. What if the diet is actually a lifestyle? So it's like
facts.
The diet is a lifestyle. You know, whatever type of diet, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
So you don't participate in 4th of July?
Not really, not me personally. I mean, I go out to, you know, and hang out with the did you go to the Barbarians?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like, you know, we link up, we do muscle ups and get looked at.
But you shouldn't eat stuff you don't like to be consistent with your diet.
You learn to like it when you see what it does to your body. Trust me, you'll learn to like it. There's a lot of stuff I ain't like before. And then when I realized, yo, this is actual, like, this is steroids. When you realize, like, the plant-based foods that provide so much energy and nutrients to your body are literally homegrown steroids, you'll learn to love it. Trust me.
And somebody asked, do you eat eggs? We actually don't.
Yeah,
if we did, we would have it in the background.
In the background.
Like he did.
In the background. But if you do see it in the background, it's not mine.
They gonna blame everything on me.
Mike,
Hey,
there
man.
we go.
This is steroids.
This is avocado with steroids.
Yep.
There
Avocado
we
is
go.
The OG.
Facts.
Yep. Avocado is the OG steroids. How do I get your meal plans, guys?
No weight machines.
Shoot us the DM, no weight machines, and we got you. And listen, you don't have to be vegan.
You don't have to be.
You don't have to be plant-based.
You can eat your chicken.
You don't have to be vegetarian.
You can eat your eggs.
Yep. You can eat all of that. And that's what I'm saying. You can't be a vegan selling non-vegan programs. It's like saying, hey man, it's okay for you to eat a human being while trying out my workout and diet plan. You know, eating human beings will get you there even faster.
Yeah.
Nah, man. No. That's what I said. Can't be vegan, bro. He was never vegan.
Yep.
He was never vegan, and he used the opportunity, which is smart. But he messed up.
Yeah.
He messed up. You know, he messed up hard. French part, what? Oh, she gut. Hey, yo.
What?
Vegan 7 years. Yo, salute to Ken Wolf for being a vegan for 7 years.
My man
forced me to eat veggies. She's African, so I have to listen.
Facts.
Hey man, that's good, bro. I know how African parents are, man.
Facts.
How much will it take you to eat chicken?
How much? Like money?
Money would it take for me to eat chicken?
I mean, depending on how much the pizza with chicken on top costs. Right, Mike?
How much money would it take for me to eat chicken? Oh shit.
He do it for free.
Word.
He'll pay you.
I'll pay you, man. I actually pay the Chinese store every day.
You guys ever get elbow pain doing diamond push-up? I'm just starting out with.
Yeah, I did a video on that.
Yeah, check it out.
And we're gonna do another live. We're gonna do a live one.
We're gonna do another live video after this, a workout live video on his channel. So guys, stay tuned for that.
But we're gonna do a live, not on the elbow today, but we'll do that. We're gonna put that on the thing.
Yep. But yeah, guys. Matter of fact, let's watch the video right now.
Word.
And we'll just speak.
Matter of fact, let me get the speaker, so we'll be.
Yep. So as we watch the video, we're gonna speak on every single thing he said. You know, just to be. You know. To be on top of everything.
Yeah, man. We're gonna put it here so y'all can hear. The name of the video is I Am No Longer Vegan.
I'm not here to judge you for doing whatever you feel is right for you, your family, and your community. I'm not here to tell you what is objectively right or what is wrong. And I'm not here to listen to your arguments and to your opinions either. I am just here to tell you guys my experiences, my shift in perspective, my new life choice. The best way to start this is talking about when this whole question mark started coming into my life. I think this is a good way to start. So 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, I became a dad, a father. And when I'm not going to speak for every parent out there, but for me especially, when I became a dad, and even before when we were pregnant, a lot of, responsibility came into my life. A lot of, difficult questions that I had to, answer, different kind of philosophical ideas that I had to think through. And I think we can all agree, or people who have looked into the scientific literature, we can agree that nutrition itself is a very confusing and not really understood topic. And it is understood.
Okay.
Now, while he's correct about that, and it is complex to the average person,
yes,
I am almost 100% positive because how many subscribers does he have?
He has 300. Believe before he made this video, almost 400,000 subscribers.
And how long has he been making videos?
For years.
And
he's also sold plant-based, vegan diet programs, strictly vegan programs.
And so, while that is incredibly true, what he just said, that it is a very complex subject to understand and discuss, I find it very hard to believe if that's what your main focus was for so many years that you would not understand almost the excuses that he makes, almost basic excuses for not being a vegan anymore.
Yeah.
Which once again, this confirms the fact that I find it hard to believe that he has been vegan completely for as long as he said he's been vegan.
Yeah. And like I said, like that should never be your main thing. You know, when you're talking about nutrition,
that's not
vegan,
that's one part of it. That's
vegan,
a part of it.
Exactly. Being a vegan has nothing to do with nutrition. It's a part of it. But
it is a part of it. It's like the nutrition. Animal cruelty, and that stuff is like pro-life for everything.
So,
I don't
agree, but there are very many question marks. So, you take a study and you use that study to come to a conclusion, but then another person with a whole another opinion will take that same exact study and come to the opposite conclusion to someone else. A lot of times when you're vegan, especially for me, you are in this bubble. You are in the mindset of, we are doing something that is ethical. We're doing this because it feels right in every single way. And this is my perspective. And because this is my perspective, we're only going to listen to other people with the same perspective that have the same mission to eliminate animal suffering, to live a plant-based lifestyle, a vegan diet, and so on. So
he has a good point right there. I agree with him totally right there. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly,
I agree with him right there.
Yeah, to be completely honest, like even think about it from a perspective of someone who will never go vegan. They're like, I'm only listening to, you might bring me all the facts and blah, blah, blah. Someone who's like, I am never going vegan because I can't do without eating blah, blah, blah. I know all the health benefits, but you can't tell me anything. It's like the same thing. If someone is absolutely not open to hearing, like they're like, hey, this lifestyle had worked for me, I'm not interested in hearing anything else about anything else, then you can be confined to like just what people within that circle who have the same beliefs.
It's the same thing with a carnivore diet. Like people that do strictly carnivore.
Any diet, really.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, even somebody on a keto diet, it's like, okay, he's healthy, he's in good shape, right? There's thousands of people that get on a keto diet, they're healthy, in good shape, and it's like telling them, you know what? If you did a plant-based diet, you would be more healthy and in good shape. But I'm like, yo, bro, look at how I look right now.
And they don't even care to try it because they're like, because this way is working.
It's working.
I'm going to keep doing it. And just because one way, I always say is one way works doesn't mean there's a better way. But some people are like, no, I'm not interested in trying that. It doesn't make any sense to do something different if I already know that this has been working.
He did have a point about like, I'm not going to lie. If you go and research something, right? We were talking about this earlier. If you go on Google right now, like you type it in, is vegan diet the most healthiest diet? Or
healthiest diet. Yeah,
you'll
find everything that supports that.
That supports that. Now, if you look up
why the vegan diet isn't healthy.
Why is vegan diet not healthy?
You're going to find all the studies that support that.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to support your study, if you have an unbiased mindset, then perfect. Whatever you find, the information, whether it helps your cause or doesn't help your cause, you're going to accept it. But if you really are just in denial and be like, no, this says something bad about being a vegan, get that out of my face. I never want to see anything like that again. Don't ever talk bad about being vegan.
Exactly.
Even if it's absolute facts and true. And this go for anything, not just being a vegan, but that's what we're talking about right now, which there are studies that like are contrary to saying that the benefits of the vegan diet are undisputed by every bit of science. No, there are some things that you have to weigh and you have to consider.
Yeah.
But people who are so stuck in their ways, they don't even want to hear that.
Yeah.
And I get what he's saying there.
And that's why I said he's not a vegan, because like researching about it being healthy for
about
you
the
or
nutrition
not,
that's irrelevant.
That's irrelevant, bro. Oh, it's loading. It's loading.
You have to only look for answers and research that comes from people that is going to support your bias.
Exactly.
Anything outside of pro-vegan becomes the opposite, right? So there is no neutral point of view that you can get to with this mindset. It's either vegan, pro-vegan, or it's vegan and pro meat eating and pro murder and death and these things. And this is the mindset that is, I was in that mindset myself, so I know that is the dominant mindset for a lot of people. And I understand it. It's really, really challenging to be objective and try to, disprove certain things and challenge your own beliefs constantly. And even if I thought I did that for a long time, I really didn't go as far as I should and as far as I needed to get the full picture. And now, being a father, that is exactly what I feel the duty to do. And unfortunately, as we know, and as I've talked to you guys about in podcasts and different things, I have never claimed that the science, proves that a vegan diet, a 100% vegan diet is the best for optimal health. But I truly believed it for the, last 4 years. I think the last year I've been questioning a lot of things, but for the vast majority of the time that I was vegan, I really actually believe that it was optimal for human health because that is what we're being sold. Big organizations like the American Dietetics Association.
Okay, I want to talk about the fact that he said he all these years he didn't prove. He said he believed it, but he didn't prove it. What is proven? What does proven means? The word proof. Proof is like
you provide evidence.
You provide evidence, right?
Facts.
So
tried and true.
Yep. And that's how you provide evidence. You see it. It's like me. It's like, yo, you see how I look, right? I have not ate meat for about 2 years, and it's like, okay, cool. That's proven. That's proof. Like, okay, you can build muscle on a plant-based diet. So it's the same thing. He has clients that he put on a plant-based diet, strict vegan clients, not plant-based clients, vegan. Or maybe he had some kind of,
but it sounded like vegan because
majority
the
of his clients
looked very rough to what he's saying.
Exactly. That alone is proof. That's proof. So, like I said, like I'm going back. It sounds like he was just using this stuff for marketing purposes.
Which I strongly believe. Yeah. Based on what he's saying, it's hard to believe otherwise.
All that mixed together makes it extremely easy to just believe 100% that you are doing the right thing. And I'm not saying that it's a wrong thing, but it makes it easy not to question it and look at the opposite or another different point of view. After looking into the Dietetics Association, corporate ties, all these, different corruptions that are going on, and looking at the science for, children especially, because this is the reason why I started questioning everything. There is extremely little science, and I am not convinced at all by the science that is used to support those claims. And I strongly believe that we cannot, say for certain that one thing, something like the vegan diet, 100% vegan diet is going to be optimal for kids. It may be optimal. I'm not saying that it's not. And we look up to so many vegan parents that are doing an amazing job raising vegan kids, and we respect them so much. We're all trying to come from a place of compassion and love and trying to make the world a better place. So I'm not saying, that this is a horrible and that I know that it's a dangerous thing. All I'm saying is that if I'm trying to be as objective as possible. This is not something that I, as a parent, as a father, am comfortable with doing. I'm not comfortable of dismissing, hundreds of thousands of years or even millions of years of a certain, eating pattern, and instead do something that requires supplementation to make possible, like B12, because, again, I used to think that you could get B12 from the soil and water, and that there is no scientific evidence for that to be true. And it doesn't make sense for me to go with a new method, which I could call an experiment. I have had some question marks because of personal experiences, because of my real life observations, and nutrient deficiencies in people that are very, very close to me. And I don't want to give any personal information, so I'm not going to talk in detail about any of that. And I just don't want to be responsible or even seem like I am saying that this is the better way for kids to grow up. And if I don't feel comfortable with my kid being vegan, I cannot continue that lifestyle myself. Granted, I'll still, do everything in my power to do what I feel is best with my moral compass for the environment, the planet, the animals, and all of that stuff.
Bro, no.
Yo, this
I
is
don't
laughable
care
at this part.
Nah, bro. You see, bro.
Yeah.
This is. You could call Mike's phone.
Yeah. This
But-
is laughable.
But come on, man. Look, I understand the part where he's saying like, you know, it's not fair to feed to feed his son, you know, a certain way when, you know, basically thousands of years, you know,
It's been
we've
a
been
way
eating
of
meat.
life.
Yeah, and also like he grew up a vegan, but I kind of grew up eating meat, and then so I get that part. If he's like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll feed my son some meat, and then when he gets to a certain age, he can get on a plant-based diet. Well, whatever he's going through his mind.
I
know, it's like,
I think he's just trying to justify. He got caught. He made excuses, and that's that. I feel like if you were really like, yo, I am vegan. You're gonna find every way possible to make sure your kids don't eat meat.
Exactly.
I didn't eat any meat until I was 15. Like I did from a baby from birth until 15. I mean, something might be wrong with me. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still young, so I'm trying to figure out. I'm 17. So the bottom line is, if he was really, I feel like he got caught. He's like, damn, I need to save face. I need to make up an alternative story to make it seem like, hey guys, look, I was experimenting. I wanted to make sure that, you know, it was really the right thing to do, even though I've been doing it for a while. No, bro. You're like Burger King. Burger King decided, which Burger King is better than what he's doing, because at least Burger King isn't hiding the fact that they are not a vegan company. But what are they doing? Now they're catering to vegans. You know why? Because there's money in it. Now, I'm not saying that this guy is strictly about money, but it's becoming...
Yeah,
the fact that he added all that stuff in there about like, I'm going to continue to coach people who are vegan, and you know, he has such a massive following of people. Be honest, man, and that's what we'll get into with Athlete X too.
Yeah,
like,
Athlete X. You know, just being honest, and you know that I even saw like these carnivore dudes, freaking Gotist and other carnivore dudes. They made a video about him in the past, like talking about how he might be on steroids and stuff like that. And
now he opened the floodgates for that to be a possibility.
Yeah.
Because if you get caught lying about one thing, what's there to be that it's impossible that you went further and did all these other things they're accusing you of?
Yeah. What about Athlete Next? Yo, we'll talk about that too, man. We'll talk about Athlete Next. We'll probably talk about that tomorrow.
Yeah,
man. Maybe.
He's still a boss though.
Yeah.
It's just like I've learned so much from his videos and everything, but we'll say that for another video. Yeah. But it's just, this comes down to be honesty is the best policy.
Yep.
Like if he was honestly like, hey guys, I know I've been on this vegan thing. I bought some eggs. Maybe I didn't understand the definition of what it was before when I got on it. Be honest, like, hey, I thought veganism was about blah blah blah, but I decided that, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of clients, and it's just the right thing to do.
Just the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
And he's gonna have the video edited in his channel, so check it out soon.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pull up a lot of pictures of
with the facts and
him being around animals, like pictures on his Instagram, being around animals, like, oh, don't kill animals. I've eaten. He was doing
an advocate, like a hardcore advocate for the vegan movement.
Yeah, the vegan movement. So it's like, you know, you can't do that, and then, you know, you probably was eating eggs on the low or fish on the low.
It's like Al Sharpton. You know, he's a very big advocate in the black community and whatnot. Imagine him secretly being like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna spend my time with the KKK. I mean, I don't think they will let him, but imagine that. I know it's extreme, but think about it. It really is that extreme when it comes to being a vegan.
Yeah.
Because, like, they don't play that. You know what I mean?
It's like, and that's why
I feel like he was confused.
I say this plenty of times. Some people are like, you're vegan with muscle. I'm like, yo, I'm not vegan. I'm plant-based. And probably John Venus ate more meat than I did for sure. And I'm telling you, it's not because I know what I'm in it for. Like, I didn't come in it to be, oh man, I can't believe we're freaking eating animals like this. Animals are being mistreated. That is not what I'm in it for. I'm in it for the health. That's what I've always been about. Like, yo, what can I eat to make me more healthy, more stronger, to live long, longevity, all that. That's what I'm in it for. I'm not fronting on anybody. It's not what I'm about. I'm keeping it a buck. You know,
Yeah,
it's like,
that's it.
yeah,
That's it.
You never see me do a video about animal cruelty. You know, he did videos like that.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying like it is game over for him. I feel like he's trying to save face, and it's unfortunate that you have to get to that point where people call you out like in your own videos, like, hey, like, of course, if he had a change of mind, it is what it is. But to that extent, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, man.
I feel like he saw an opportunity to capitalize on the vegan, the cult-like following, really, of the vegans, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna take it for a ride, and he ended up getting him so far into it, and now he couldn't maintain that anymore.
Seeing some interesting questions, okay. Yo, it's good you made it clear. Yep, I'm making it clear. I
feel like he says that a lot, though.
Yeah. And I do say that a lot, but I don't know why people.
No, not eating meat now.
I'm not eating meat now. I'm not eating meat.
Just making the point that being vegan is literally the main focus behind it. The diet is only an aspect of being a vegan.
Exactly.
It's pro-life for every creature, everything.
Every creature.
What the explanation, and same thing for me. Explanation for me. I'm not an animal advocate. I love animals, but it's not like that's not the reason why deciding not to eat meat. Chicken tastes delicious. Not denying that either. Ain't nobody saying it don't taste good.
Yo, watching you has inspired me to eat less meat, and I feel better and less
lethargic.
Yep.
You got energy.
Yep. And that was my purpose. That's my purpose, and I'm glad you point that out. Eating less meat. That's my purpose, for you to eat less meat. If you also wanna like cancel meat, that's even. See,
no, they are not. We're not vegan.
Well, I don't know what the hell this. Our teeth are made to.
I've just read that comment under the other video.
But yeah, guys, like, literally, that's what it is, man. It's no fake. It's nothing. It's not about marketing. It's just like showing people
what's real,
and showing people the experience. That I feel like that's what people need to get on YouTube.
It's the experience, man.
Like, yo, show people your experience.
Be honest. Like, don't pretend about something that is not.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when people try it, which is why people accuse us of steroids all the time, like, look, join our program, and this is a fact, because the people who are in there and they see the results, they look like you could say they're on steroids, and it's a fact. The training that we do is not like just normal training. It's training that is equivalent to the results that we have.
Yep. And like I said before, we have people in our program that are not just vegan, they eat meat too, or whatever. And that's what I'm saying. I can't be a vegan and have people in my program eating meat.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense.
It wouldn't be. It would be like, it would be a contradiction of what your beliefs are.
Yeah.
Like, if you believe in God and then you're like, hey, I want to hang out at the Satan church, it's contradictory. Like, you're not gonna hang out with people and do and collaborate and do these things with people that you don't align with what you're. I would assume. I mean, I can only speak for me, and I'm pretty sure that's the same way. It's like, you're not gonna do that.
We don't have canines like animals. Canines like animals who are made to.
Oh shoot, card.
Oh, card force.
Yeah, that's okay.
Canines like animal who are made to be carnivores. Oh, which is why you can't go to an animal in the wild and sink your teeth into it. Pull.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in the video, in the full video.
Yeah,
but I mean,
and shout outs to Paul Rolfman for donating. Solid content as usual. Shout outs to Paul Rolfman for donating $2, man. I just realized, sorry for the long comment. I just did a comment like maybe 5 minutes ago. It's really pretty long. Again, next time I'll keep it short. Is it oh, that's not the same comment. I'm trying to see, where is the comment? Did you delete it? Well, but get to back what he was talking about. I get it, like, but humans have made it in a way where it's like they could actually you could cook the food, make it soft, and then you eat it. That's a technique humans do now. So, and you have people like Goatus that literally kills a squirrel and
Yeah,
eats it.
he's different
So,
though.
You know, it's like, what is there to question? You know,
It's happening before the eyes.
Yeah. So, you know, we're gonna read a few questions and we're gonna get up out of here. What motivated you guys to pursue fitness in the first place, and what keeps you motivated? So fitness in general, what motivated me? Honestly, I just when I first went to I started at the gym. Went to the gym because I'm like, man, I want to get big so I could like, you know, get a lot of chicks. That's what motivated me. This was
more
at
cuts,
the age,
more
yeah.
sluts.
Yep. At the age of 17 going to 18. That's what made me start. I was going to the gym.
More ass.
Then, you know, was watching videos. I'm like, oh shit. I was watching Frank Madrano, Juice from Beast Mode. And I'm like, oh shit, this calisthenics stuff looks cool. I want to be able to do that. And I was doing that. I wasn't getting big off of like the gym. I was getting a little tone, little something. But you know, like calisthenics, for you to get to that level that they're at, you have to train like almost every day. So I was training every day, and I was seeing results. I was getting more results from the body than even the skill. Like I wasn't really getting up to the skill level that I wanted to be, but the body was getting there, and that's what kept me going. You know, the body, and also getting stronger and whatnot.
Thanks.
You know? But yeah, man. Did you watch Mike Rashid YouTube videos? Yeah. There's only one Mike Rashid YouTube video that I watched. The one he did with CT Fletcher, the Ultimate Chest Day. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah, that was like more than 5 years ago.
Yeah,
like years ago.
That was, man.
It was like super crazy motivation, high energy.
They went hard with the fucking shit. Hopefully,
yeah.
They went hard with the
Who you got?
Chest.
The whole video is about that.
Yeah.
He'll upload it and run it back.
Yeah. Irvin, I did your 8-week beginner program.
Nice.
You sold me on calisthenics, yo.
Awesome, man.
Listen, and now if you really want to level up,
join the program. Join our community. Over 8,000 people have downloaded that program so far. So shout out to you for being one of those people, man. And I hope you got, you know, well, you said you're sold on calisthenics, so that's what's important.
Yep. All right, guys. Dairy right after a couple hours. God,
Dairy?
I'm in your gut.
Oh my God.
I'm in your gut. Okay.
What? Hey.
Hey, yo. You guys are very young in witches, but the reason for your muscle gain is discipline, consistency, and genetics. Also, testosterone.
Yeah, that's true.
Good point, man.
That's the fact.
Yo,
but the level of training that we do, though, still, even if we were skinny and had terrible genetics, we would be better than average looking, because the training we have is just not what typically people would do. Like, mentally, you have to push yourself to a point where if you feel like you're gonna die, you keep going.
Yep.
I'm actually not joking though. I'm serious.
Yo, Lemsky said, "Would you train with a subscriber?" Hell yeah, we've done it.
We've done that many times.
Greetings from Greece, my dudes. Stay safe, stay strong. All right, thank you, man. Is it possible to build muscle on a vegan diet without eating tofu? Tempeh.
It is possible. That is possible.
I am allergic to soy.
That is possible.
It's definitely possible.
Look,
man.
Calories, numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at food qualities. You gotta do research. That's for sure. You absolutely have to do research, but you don't have to eat tofu.
When's the next live anyway? The next live is about to be in
about 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, we're gonna go live on his YouTube channel.
Did we say 4:30 or?
4:30.
4:30.
4:30. We're gonna go live on his channel, Irvin Felix John. Make sure y'all check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description.
And then tomorrow again.
And tomorrow we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live pretty much every day. So stay tuned, guys. A lot coming. What you working out? So we're gonna work on shoulders.
Shoulders.
We're gonna work on shoulders, man. We're gonna work on shoulders. So yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Taco Bell?
No.
Nah.
Absolutely
we don't do Taco
not.
Bell, man.
Not for me, at least.
Keep grinding, Irvin. Never give up. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to
Never.
Irvin.
Come on, man. Never.
I love these lives back to back. Shout outs to you guys, man.
We just getting started for real now. Like, honestly. Before we said we were just getting started, but now we really just getting started. We got... Yo, we here right now. We here right now. We're gonna be here.
Yeah.
You see right here? Now we're gonna be here.
Yeah. Yep.
Facts.
So, guys, look forward, man. A lot more coming. A lot more. Bam, you play with weights? Yeah, I play with it. Like this, man.
Play with it. Toss it around.
I toss it around and
throw it over here.
Yeah, man.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah. Do you live park workout together again? What?
Yeah, I work out in the park, man.
That's not what you said. Yeah. You live park workout again.
He probably means if y'all
we live in the park.
You still go to the parks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right now the park's been closed, so we've been doing home, but we still do it in the streets, man.
Street workout, social distancing.
Shit, man.
We're
do you still live stream in the park? Yeah, we're gonna be doing that, man. Yeah, live park workouts. Do you do live park workouts? Yeah, man.
Even when we don't go live, we're still live.
Yeah, facts, man.
In the park.
Yep.
Working out.
Where's the white boy at?
Where's the white boy?
I'm right here.
Where's the white boy at?
I'm right here.
White boy.
Right here.
There you go, white boy.
Yeah, y'all got questions for the meat eater?
Yeah,
pause?
Yeah. What y'all got, man? For the meat eater.
Ask the carnivore.
Yeah, man.
He run down after the food and hunt that, and he eat it like that. You can ask him how they kill
All
them.
your subscribers reach out to you guys to work out in New York. Shoot us the DM. Shoot us the DM.
I'm not important. All right.
Yo, shout outs to y'all from Iraq. Oh shit.
Iraq. Shout out Iraq.
What y'all got for the white boy though?
Yeah, y'all want to know Popeyes or KFC? Like, what's the?
He said carnivore. LOL.
They put the down sign for the carnivore.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, a reaction video on Godis is coming soon, man.
Yo, long overdue.
I thought he's
disrespectful.
I thought he's the chicken delivery man.
Yeah.
What happened, man? So we were like, yo, this guy delivers so much chicken, he might as well just live here.
Yeah, bro. Told him to pull up.
Yeah, there was like free rent, so I was with it.
Yeah, word.
We told him he could cook chicken here. It's
Yo,
okay.
You flush a little bolder if you drop the meat like Mike. Yo.
Like Mike.
Oh, shit.
Everybody wants to be like Mike.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, last time I said you have a sick body and you get me wrong. In UK, sick means good. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. What do you think that meant? That your body is sick looking?
Nah.
And dude, you look sickly, boy.
Yo, my favorite video of you guys was when you was working out with your crew at Brooklyn Bridge. Y'all did a cycle.
Brooklyn Bridge?
Brooklyn Bridge?
Me?
You sure it was Brooklyn Bridge, bro? I never worked out at Brooklyn Bridge, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
When you guys doing another collab with Semi, man. Yo, hit up Semi. Yo,
Facts.
You know what?
We on that.
Go to Semi's
YouTube, his latest video.
His latest video. Be like, yo, collab with Bam and Irv.
Go and do that. Spam.
Be like, yo, collab with Bam and Irv. We want to see you collab with Bam and Irv. He'll make it happen, man. Semi's a hard guy to get to, man.
Word. Shout out to Semi.
Shout out to Semi, man.
Semi straight up, motivation.
Beast, man. The king of endurance right now. What do you think about edible sprouts? Edible sprouts?
I don't know. I know if you have what's the thing where you have little pockets in your esophagus, that might not be good for you.
Hey fellas, I'm 5'8", 271 pounds. Can calisthenics help me reach my goal weight?
Absolutely.
It can.
150%.
Even faster, because guess what? When you, like I always say, when you're using weight machines, compared to when you're doing like let's say you're doing a pull up, right? You're doing a pull up. Your core is activated. More muscles are activated too, compared to when you're doing a lat pull down. You're literally sitting down and you're just like,
It's like passive,
yeah.
even though. Look at one of the transformations, the latest of one of our members right here.
Look at that. Look at that. All calisthenics.
All calisthenics.
Yep.
And he's plant-based, by the way,
Yep.
as well.
Plant-based, yep.
So
we don't lie about this. We're not trying to market it to you guys. Of course, it is a marketing strategy.
yeah, but it's true.
But it's true, man.
True.
We live about this stuff, man. We live for it, bro. You know. Would you guys ever try 100% raw plant-based? No.
I've done it a little bit. It's not something I think I'll ever be able to do for a long period of time. But things like that you could always do as like a campaign for like 2 days, 3 weeks, whatever, stuff like that. But permanently, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I like to be able to eat. I like food.
Facts. Where's Magic?
Magic, I think he's
He wants you guys to miss him, man.
Word.
He said, man, today I'm not gonna do it. Yo, Bam, is Lax as big as you, muscle-wise? I don't think so. Nothing against Lax, man. Lax is a beast. But as far as the pounds, I think he's more on the like 170 or 160 or probably 180, but not near 200 though. He's definitely more lean and cut and shredded, you know. Bam, what is your current weight? Right now, 197.
Okay. Damn, Bam, what happened, bro? I'm 198, 198. How you let me pass up on you in 2 days, bro? Come on, son.
These fucking weights fluctuate, man. It's crazy. Yo, who's bigger, dude? Who's the biggest dude you've seen who only does calisthenics? Who's the biggest dude?
Who only does calisthenics?
Irvin, man. I'm sorry.
Who's only done calisthenics?
Only does calisthenics.
Yeah. The last time I lifted weights, and that wasn't even...
that's Irvin, bro.
Was 2000 and...
This guy right here.
12.
As far as the person I've seen in person that only does calisthenics.
Right now I got a little bit small, but I'm here. I've been busy, but now we getting back.
It's Irvin, then it's Bam Bam, man. I'm not even trying to brag, but it's just serious facts, bro. It's like, yo...
Not a lot,
Like name a person. I bet you they do weights too. They add weights to it.
Yeah.
So... yeah, man. YouTube play button. Yo, is doing weights and calisthenics good? Hell yeah, it's good to do both, man.
If you look, it's better if you're not doing calisthenics at all and you're lifting weights, waist. If you're just doing calisthenics, that's okay. But if you're doing only weights, you got to be doing both.
Yeah, you got to do both.
It doesn't make sense not to be doing both.
Because you need to do stuff. Calisthenics is a functional movement, so it's like
real life.
There's
stuff.
no point. Yeah,
reach.
It's like
real life.
You know what a pull up will help you do? Like think about even muscle up. Think about it, right? If you're in a position where you're about to fall off a building,
you need to be able to pull up. Muscle
if all you was doing your whole life was lat pull downs, it's not gonna help you.
Yeah, good luck.
You need to be able to do pull up,
functional movement.
Yep, functional movement,
psychomotor skill.
You know, when you're in the bed with your lady, you know.
You want to be functional.
You want to be able to, you have to practice your push-ups. Bench press is good. But
you want to be able to push.
Yeah, you want to be able to...
over and over again.
Yeah, over and over, man. That endurance, that muscle endurance, That's what she likes, man. That's what she likes. She don't care about if you could bench her or not. She don't care about that. You think she cares? She cares about, how much you can...
how much you can push.
How much you can push, man. You want to be able to smash. Hell yeah, bro. You want to be able to smash, man.
Smash. Non-stop, you want to smash.
Functional.
All you want to do is functionally smash.
So even if you lift weights, you want to do your calisthenics. You want to do your body weight, man. Because, man.
Smash.
Man. Listen, man.
If you ain't smashing, you're going to be passing.
We're going to do a calisthenics versus bodybuilder video. That's going to come soon, man.
Just joking.
And we're going to talk about that's going to be something, man. What do girls prefer?
Vegan life 30 years. Facts. Good job, man.
Man, only thing my ex smashed was my wallet. Damn,
wow.
Bro. Damn, bro. Are you doing calisthenics, bro? Yo, what's his name? Who said that? Bunny.
Yeah, you must
Yo,
not
Bunny's
be doing
always
calisthenics. Yeah,
bro. Bunny
being
always
funny.
saying that.
Bunny
Yo,
is funny.
Bunny's a funny dude. But Bunny, man, do you do calisthenics, bro?
You better be, because you hair, and you
Yo,
always
bro.
hair. You better be doing calisthenics,
Bro,
bro.
you gotta do calisthenics, bro. Cause I bet you when you do, bro, she's not gonna be smashing your wallet no more. She's only gonna be smashing
definitely
you.
use chain. That I mean, yeah, but Semi has put on massive gains by doing strictly calisthenics, high volume,
Yeah.
and eating the appropriate way.
Yeah.
So Semi definitely, like, his level up has been freaking crazy.
Yeah, man.
And y'all people still think it's steroids.
Yeah.
Sad.
And shout outs to Semi, man, because another thing he did that's like very, very like oh shit, how is like, even though it's calisthenics, he does endurance reps, and you know people always. I even believe that like yo, doing thousands of reps can't get you bigger. It'll get you more cut and defined, but you can't get bigger off of. I always just thought it was doing your 8 to 12 reps, sets by sets, and you switching up. But
Sarcoplasmic hypertrophy.
yeah, so I'm like, you know
High
what?
volume.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? That boy a beast, man. That boy a beast. I'm Biggie than both of y'all put together.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yo, that's
pretty
good,
sure.
man.
How much?
Yeah. Genetic versus hard work. What wins?
Both.
Both, man.
Because you could have wonderful genetics.
Hard work wins, though.
Yeah, absolutely. You could have wonderful genetics, and if you don't maximize it by doing hard work, you're gonna be a waste of genetics. Yeah.
Hard work's always beat talent, genetics, whatever.
Yep.
But working smart though, because you can work hard, but you gotta
work smart.
You gotta work smart.
Have a plan. Have a strategy.
Plan. And that's why we have our program.
For that specific reason.
Will help you work smart. You know,
work smart and work hard.
Of course.
Like if you know how to work hard already, and you just need to know how to work smart.
Yep.
Wonderful.
We got you. Yeah, Semi did 10,000 push-ups in 7 days. Man.
Yeah, that's freaking mad.
Yeah, that's just madness, man. And you know that's what, and that's how bad you gotta want it. You gotta want it where people are like, "Yo, what the?"
But that doesn't even make sense.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
like yo, this doesn't. That's how bad you gotta want it. You know, I'm late, so vegan diet isn't necessary.
You didn't watch the video again. But
yeah,
that's not what we were saying at all.
Yeah.
We were doing a review on Venus,
John Venus, man.
And he clearly doesn't know.
Oh shit, yo. Julius, oh, I know that Julius. Sunday, I need my girl back, bro. Where you keeping her? Yo, man. She's in the room. I kept her there, bro. She's eating veggies. Got her in the room eating veggies, man. Yo, Sammy blow my mind with his push-ups. Hell yeah,
Real
bro.
talk. Endurance is mental.
I'm still wait to see y'all at Wingate or King Park. I met Doc. Yo, Dede, we gonna meet you, bro. We gonna meet you, man. Let's see how it works on Tuesday, bro. Hit me up on Instagram, though. Hit me up on Instagram. Comments on my latest post that I'm Dede. That way I know it's you, and when I'm out there, we link up. But we're gonna wrap this up in 2 more minutes. If you guys have any questions to ask. And remember, guys, we're gonna go live in Irvin's YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go check out your YouTube channel.
Yeah, YouTube.
The Fitness Journals.
LLC.
Go check it out. As soon as we get off this live, we're gonna do a shoulder workout.
We working out. Y'all want this money? Trust me.
Yep. So you guys can join us while we're doing the workout.
Cause we doing the whole thing.
Yep.
It's get back season.
You're gonna grow a bird.
A bird
equals power. Bird equals power.
Oh, beard.
Oh, beard, yeah, whatever. I said.
Yeah.
How to start TEH training? What the hell is that?
How to start the training? I think they spelled it back wrong. How to start the training or TEH? Don't know what that is.
Hey, man. Shout outs to Stizzy for $2, man.
Shout out.
Yo, good genius, gentlemen. Right here. Salute. Yo, thank you,
Salute.
Steezy. Thank you, Steezy. Yo, for how long you guys going to do 500 to 1,000 reps training?
Seeing how long it takes?
Well, it takes me like about...
When we didn't do a full 900, but when we did the 900,
it took us 30 minutes. But the last one I did, it took me about 2 hours, almost 2 hours to do 1,000 push-ups. But I wasn't doing it in that strategy. I was doing it very slow. Not very slow, but I was
But
just
like
doing,
taking your
I was taking my time.
It wasn't like
yeah. I don't, and I prefer what I prefer. Like I don't like doing all that fast stuff because then
I
it's
agree.
just
I agree.
form get compromised.
You want to ensure that you're traveling through the full range of motion and getting the muscles to engage.
Yeah.
Those other stuff do have their place, but for the most part, when you're training like for the goal of getting stronger and getting and looking stronger, like you look strong too.
Yeah.
Do it that way. Do it the
so you know,
like you're not in a race with anybody.
Yeah, that's why. Like I'm gonna do another 1,000 reps too. We're gonna do it in a different way, so stay tuned for that. But it's not gonna be fast. It's not gonna be 1,000 push-ups in 20 minutes. Don't.
Yeah,
if you wanna, you can get that from another YouTube channel, not here, man. Listen, it could take me 4 hours, and
as long as
that's done. That's my type of mindset right there. But guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for tuning in, and don't be fake. Keep it real, like we do. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash that share button, guys. Leave a comment below. Let us know what video. Now, seriously, guys. Now it's for real. We're for real, man. If you let us know what video you guys want, we will make it. We're going to do a one on Afternoon X tomorrow. We were going to do something else, but now that you guys brought it up, we're going to do a video about Afternoon X tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be on his, that's going to be, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we out of here. Peace.